Gonna do the Mortal Empires campaign.
We must preserve this world.
Who do I want to play as?
Isabella von Carstein.
I'm just gonna claim this stuff real quick. Well. Let's see,
It is dusk. We shall dance in the shadows.
Shadow King. I do like the lizardman. I've never really played the Dark Elves. It's my understanding they're pretty hard. Empire is interesting and always fun to play. Greenskins, I never really played. Norska is tough to play. Chaos is tough.
I'll take Sigmar's throne.
Countess of Sylvania.
I'll play Isabella von Carstein. What could go wrong? So we're gonna become. Our goal is to become Emperor and Empress Eternal. In other words, become ruler of the Empire of Mankind. And I'll kind of go into different lore in Warhammer End Times as we continue on. It's worth mentioning that this doesn't really totally line up with the tabletop game because it's obviously changed because we're now in Age of Sigmar. And I play Death because hell my gosh. But yeah, should be interesting. I want to make a video out before I put out my video about jokes and how that kind of works together. So, kind of go into that a little bit. Figured it'd be interesting. Hope you all enjoy. I'm gonna try something out. I'm gonna try to combine some gameplay in the background with some kind of voiceovers and try to test some editing stuff out. Just, kind of test my abilities, see how that works. I might be looking also into, since it's summer, I'm looking into getting maybe a better mic. If you get a Blue Yeti mic or something, if you guys have any suggestions, please leave it down in the comment. I've been kind of. And since it is summer, I'll be able to push out more videos, which is always a bonus. Rather than the months in between, I'm going to try to do like every 2 weeks, and I'm going to keep myself to it. Work allowing it. So my goal is to try to make maybe 2 videos every weekend as a precaution, and then, try to make 2 videos every weekend, upload one, and then 2 weeks time, do the other, and try to do a video in between that 2-week period. So I'll always have a video ready for the second week. I think that'll work well. Yeah, it's got a lot to load. I guess we're loading now.
Hail to you, O cold and beautiful Isabella. Manfred dwells in Castle Drakenhof, your rightful home. So whilst you should be rightfully proud of what you have achieved so far, there is clearly still much to be done. The Temple of Brood control the lands to the north, as far as the River Ster. They cannot be suffered to endure, lest they threaten your strength. Raise your forces, march on the foe, and show them true terror. The high mountains to the south are infested with dwarfs. Our lands will never be safe with such an enemy so close. Make plans to drive out their stunted kind in time. So set forth, Isabella, wife and warrior, beauty and horror. The fury in your eyes will bring this world to its knees.
Alrighty then. Alright, so my first goal is going to be I'm gonna move it up to Castle Drakenhof and going to recruit some
It is done.
guys. I'm gonna name this one Jerry and Steven. Steven. Damn it. Jerry and Steven, the best of friends. The best far guys that vampire lady could ask for. You know, they're always there for you. You're gonna be noticing I'm gonna be focusing a lot on those bats. And you'll understand why in a bit. But first things first, I'm going to try to damage a building here. And here I'm going to try to hinder replenishment.
You fool!
Ah.
Yes, my sire.
So, we failed. That's okay. Let's see. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do this because it increased the leadership of my direwolves and fellbats, which is going to be beneficial given my army composition. So, we're going to just simply hold, and I'm going to do this because there are a lot of factions in the Mortal Empires campaign, and while the map currently looks small, it is going to get very, very big and very, very chaotic. Oh, he moved himself to stance. We're gonna try to weaken him as we get closer, and I'm also going to see about immediately going ahead and raising Vlad von Carstein because they get a bonus when they reinforce each other.
Your kind are a nightmare made flesh, sire. Yoke the power of the dead and you shall be unstoppable.
Oh yeah, we also get to, since the Sylvanians are basically,
Very well. It is done.
so we're basically gonna now do this. I can't even afford it, hang on. So I'm gonna go back here, I'm gonna say no to that.
I thirst.
Darkness comes.
Hinder
Fear
replenishment.
us! No!
Don't really hurt him. So, now that I'm here, I'm gonna try to damage the Castle Drakenhof. Success! Hey! And now they have leveled up. Which is, I'm gonna go ahead and do Safeguard to give me 6 armor, and that's gonna help me. So I don't want to move in just yet. You'll understand why in a minute. Oh, but it looks like the dwarves might be coming after me. If they do, that could be an issue.
The world will drown in blood.
Might be an issue. See, the issue is I can't even, because Templehof is controlled by the Templehof brood, and since Western Sylvania is technically under their control, I only have a limited amount. So, what I can do, I need to try to do something that will increase my income. So I'm going to do the Curse Fields, because it also increases order. So a part of which we have as as the von Carsteins, we have blood kiss, which basically we use it to acquire to basically do things in regards to awakening ancient bloodlines and everything, and we'll explain what those are in a minute. I hope, because I don't know what they are. Again, I've never played the von Carsteins. This is new. I've always played Drakenhof. The base. I've always played Manfred. I think he was probably pushed out of Eschen. Basically, we're gonna go ahead and do a massive march on there. Oh, okay, it looks like they left. I'm gonna imagine they didn't do too well.
The von Carstein. I knew the way.
Join me for dinner.
So, we're gonna go ahead and damage
wait.
this again, and level you up to level 3, and we're gonna give you Safeguard. And we'll give you melee attack.
Expand Sylvania's borders. The dead shall rise.
Never success, and you leveled up again, and this is good because it means we level up our characters and they do a lot more damage. What's your damage right now? Currently your melee damage is 63. That's actually pretty decent. So now with that done, what we're gonna do is we can actually enter in their borders without having to do anything. So once my fell bats are done, we're gonna go ahead and just do this. Then I'm gonna march in with Isabella. I'm gonna actually go in with Vlad, and then I'm going to move in with Isabella, and we'll understand in a minute why this is gonna be the case. In fact, I'm gonna move the 2 vampires into Isabella's army, and we'll understand why in a minute. Because heroes are basically overpowered as hell.
The dead may be summoned to your will, my lord. Rapidly augment your forces by raising the slain to your banner.
His lady, Countess of Sylvania.
All shall know me and tremble. Massacre them.
And I want you to just hold the siege for a moment.
Annihilate them.
Isabella von Carstein.
What? I assent.
Darkness comes.
And-
I assent.
Isabella.
Shed their blood.
Ooh, doesn't look like it's really in our favor, but trust me, ladies and gents, I'm sure it's gonna go very, very well for us. I hope it's gonna go well for us. Oh god, I might have just killed my entire army like right here. First battle should be easy. Like, it says they outnumber us, but really a lot of their units can't even hit too much. It's just that they're very, very beefy. But since most of my units can basically break everything, we should be fine. And most of them are flying, so most of them can't even shoot them down. And basically, once I kill their leader, they can't really do much. So, we're going to gamble for a bit of magic. We usually start off pretty good early on. That's pretty good. Alright,
Vlad von Carstein.
so. I'm going to start off with the zombies in the front. And really what we're going to be doing is we're going to be going over where they are. Just kind of basically waiting for them. Because, really, why send our good skilly boys out to fight when really we could just wait for...
Blood von Carstein.
We could just wait for our wife to come in. And what we're going to be doing is we're basically just going to be sending our entire horde. Ah. I'm basically going to be sending my entire horde of bats to handle this issue. There are a lot of bats, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of bats. As you see, they've got some crypt ghouls over here. And a Vargulf. Vargulfs are pretty awful to deal with. But don't you worry, ladies and gentlemen. I have a secret. I call it Group 2. Hashtag let's fight some... Basically, we're gonna just watch an entire horde of bats destroy the army. Oh yes, I almost forgot about Kevin and Jerry. I'm sorry, Steven and Jerry. And let me just point out how powerful Vargeist really are. They're flying unit that basically kills everything in their advance. So, Jerry and Steven are basically gonna destroy everything. You'll notice how the skeletons basically they can't withstand them.
Bring death! Isabella von Carstein! Swiftly! Excellent!
Bow before me! End them!
And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, we have taken their walls.
Go!
And a large portion of the army are basically dead. So now what we're going to do is we're going to just move this, we're just going to move in group number 2 to start. We're going to start moving group 2 to start moving up and destroying those walls, basically.
Kneel before your master.
Isabella von Carstein! Die, mortals, die! Moving!
So as you can see, the walls are ours. And there's nothing they can do about it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these.
Noble of the night!
So it would basically be a shame to use this army for anything other than pure joy and fun.
We are immortal! I go!
Yeah, this is a space. This is kind of technically a cheap strat, but really, who cares? Isn't it gonna be? Isn't it funny? Oh, and look at that! Our gates. We finally have broken through. And now the slaughter. Just a slaughter.
Vampire! Curse of years!
Hungry for blood!
Moving! Kill!
And basically, the large mass of this army is basically going to go death stack. This large death stack is just going to go this way.
I will! Victory is mine! von Carstein! Attack! Lord of the Dead!
Yeah, the rest of his army is dead, so it's just a matter of like we're just gonna slaughter him now. Yep, he's wounded, but that's basically it. Yep, and there you go, ladies and gentlemen. And in just about 2 turns, in about 3 turns, we've already taken over Castle Dragonhof. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, that is a spicy win. And look at that, our losses were very much different. A lot of that is mainly due to, however, a lot of that is due to the fact that the way the undead work is that when the Lord dies, all the units are dead. Because it's necromancy, and yeah, the caster needs to be there in order for it to remain, and yeah. At least in this case, the Tomb Kings are a little bit different in this world, as they're sentient undead, while most of the undead in the vampire counts are not sentient. The exception being the vampire lords, ghouls. I want to say banshees too, but I don't know. So we're gonna loot and occupy.
Isabella von Carstein.
Oh, would you look at that? And with that, I have basically established a very, very well done.
Bow.
Oh, and look at that. We're already gonna have you get even more.
Vlad
Oh,
von
Vlad von
Carstein.
Carstein, the hunger. This basically means he replenishes hit points of combatants. So, basically, as he kills people, he gets more and more regeneration. He is getting constantly regenerated in battle. It's basically overpowered as hell. And look at that. He didn't even take a scratch into battle.
Descendant of Batur.
This is gonna lower the upkeep and the recruitment cost for my bats. Let's see, do I get something that really? There we are. We do want that gold mine, because that'll be very helpful in our expansion. And now we're going to go north to Eschen and basically apply our same tactic. So yeah, the whole story behind Sylvania is that it's basically just a miserable place. Due to the winds of magic, which are basically the almost power lines of magic in the world, it's the way it's basically so cursed and everything that you get undead constantly and so on and so forth. And the original Count Vlad von Carstein was said to have cursed the region with undeath, because he was a vampire, and he is a vampire, as we can see. And yeah, overall, just not a good time if you live here.
I am darkness.
Look, I just want you to replenish right now, for right now. And what do I want you to get? I want you to to. Do a corpse pile because you're gonna be the one I'm gonna need you to defend that whole thing.
Countess of Sylvania.
Yeah, I don't want to move. I'm gonna heal up my people real quick, and then we're gonna move over to Eschen, and then we're gonna attack there. Maybe immediately just move up to Waldenhof because it looks independent. Then we'll move to Castlehof, Obersteyr, and then we'll go to the Moot and start making our way for the Empire. I'm not too worried about the dwarves. The dwarves are basically focused on fighting the greenskins, and the greenskins generally beat them, if I recall correctly. If I recall correctly, Tempelhof always tries to go after Stirland because Stirland is so weak, but basically that leaves them open to attack by us. Oh, they left Eschen.
Speak.
The von Carstein.
Let's see.
King of Darkness.
Let's see. Can we recruit a hero? No. What do we need? Vampire crypts. No. Where do I build vampire crypts? Let's see. Vampire crypts, vampire crypts, vampire crypts. Vampire crypts are only available for level 4 areas. That's a shame. It also allows us to recruit Vargulfs. So, we're going to need these. And it's worth mentioning that when we get this, it unlocks +1 of capacity for vampires. Now keep in mind, starting off, you start off with the capacity for 2 heroes, but with ours, because we chose Isabella, we get an extra 3. So already off the top, we will have room for 6 heroes in total. That, ladies and gentlemen, is absolutely appalling.
The world
Utterly sickening, truly.
in blood.
Let's see. I'm gonna take a guess and say you're at war with
Relations with foreign powers may be managed through diplomacy.
Tarak
my lord.
Hadrin. Where are you?
Consider your situation
You know-
carefully before accepting any agreement.
I'm gonna go ahead and try to get a trade agreement with the
Yes. Make your proposal. My long
How about an aggression?
No.
Okay, what if I pay you a little bit?
Never.
Alright, fine. Be that way.
Yes.
So yeah. I'm gonna wait one more turn. Yeah, wait one more turn.
Join me for the
Then I'm gonna move in, because at this point they'll be gone from Eschen, and I'll just be able to attack Eschen and we'll call it a day. What could possibly go wrong, I tell you? So we got gold here in Drakenhof, which is really good. Because, you know, gold's obviously a valuable resource. We've also got wine and lumber. And yeah, I think that's it. And grain down there. Zufbar has iron, but we're not really going to be concerned about the dwarves, because in my experience, the dwarves don't even try to attack you. They just kind of do their own thing.
My lord, a rival power desires
sorry,
a
mate,
change
my
in
hand
your
slipped.
mutual relations.
You're kinda in my way of becoming the only lord of the only count of Sylvania.
No mercy. Shed their blood.
That's super easy. Don't even need to do it. Gonna loot and occupy. Oop, we got a relic sword. That's pretty good. Going to go ahead and give you wild-eyed as well.
Marching.
Oh, didn't want to do that.
Dance macabre.
Countess of Sylvania.
Yes.
So, we're gonna give you more. We're gonna give you +7 armor. And end turn there. They'll probably try to go after Eschen first and foremost. If not, they'll basically be surrounded and I'll kill them. And we can basically take out both of their armies easy. Hearn and Everland and Ostermark and Sterling. Jeez, oh, there you go. Sterling just declared war on Templehof, so now they're basically split in half. Templehof usually goes after Sterling and usually wins pretty well. Yep, see, they're already ignoring me. It's fucking great. I'm thinking we go after Waldenhof. We could also go after Templehof, and yeah, I think we go after Waldenhof first and foremost, so they don't try to go back around us. And I'm hoping that works well.
All shall know me and tremble.
No, we're gonna
Bring
circle
them
and then
death!
gonna move.
Isabella von Carsteins.
Annihilate them. Thou art unfit to govern me. Blood!
That's much more suitable. Ain't that cheery?
Part of the dead.
Now Vlad's got plus 15 armor. His weapon strength is almost 500. His armor is 105. He's a beefy boy.
Join me for
So Isabella's gonna get the hunger, and she too can replenish health in battle. You're gonna get, and now you're at 79 melee strength. Isn't it fucking great? Now we get a commandment here, and this basically means we can increase our public order. Whatever. Yeah, we're gonna increase our public order, and don't worry about the public order. That basically just happens when the conquest happens, and it goes down basically pretty soon. And devastation is a thing, and eventually that goes down because after a while. So it's really not something you need to worry about too much. For right now, I'm going to go ahead and focus on the Charnel Pit because that'll help our growth, and growth is really important. Now we've almost wiped out Templehof, and we've wiped out their other army. So they're down to one army. They're basically dead at this point, especially if Sterling destroys them. It could be they're trying to go around, but and attack what was it, the other place down there? But I don't think they're gonna do that. AI isn't that smart. Yeah, Sylvania not a fun place to live. Lots of monsters are around. The Empire basically said, nope, nope, not ours anymore. Because it was so bad, they didn't want any more of it. And would you look at it, Templehof is now completely open for our invasion. Ain't that dandy?
I am unstoppable. Massacre them.
His lady. Flight.
Unstoppable. The world will be mine.
Yeah, so they're trying to build up a new army at the last minute, but let's be honest, ladies and gentlemen. Oh yeah, I might just go straight to Fort Obersteier, block off Templehof. At least for a turn. Because if they go after Obersteier instead of Templehof, they can't really stop me then. And notice how they've gone to raiding. And we've now collected a fair decent amount of money, ladies and gentlemen. That is utterly beautiful. If we get Templehof, we get Eastern Sylvania, and then we'll have all of Sylvania under our control. Meaning 2 full provinces and almost instantly. And from there, I'll probably go to Essen and then attack Middenland, maybe. Oh, they've gone after Schroffsoften. Okay, well, I'm gonna fight this battle. And I think I could potentially win this, actually. We could do well, actually, if I'm smart enough. Am I on an elevated plane? No. Guess we'll fight here. Generally, in the case of defensive battles, you want to be the one on. You want to be on elevated grain, and since they're the attacking force, they're going to be coming after me. So. We want them to come to us. We got the Cryptors here. Okay. We can start our deployment, and we're basically going to let them come to us. They're basically going to go around. for the knights, we're going to want to use our crypt horrors, and if you want to just take a look at these guys. Giant ghouls, basically. What we can do is we can actually just go ahead and straight attack the Lord, and if we attack the Lord and kill the Lord, they're basically going to start losing power. What? Okay, so their units are moving back, but they've sent their lord forward. I mean, okay. This is how you want to do it. Vampire Lord. Not their necromancer delayed. Yeah, this is just a captain, I think. So we're just gonna go ahead and
Vampire. The curse of undeath.
Yet if we lose, my main goal is probably just going to be damage. I want to take their lord out.
As inevitable as death.
Okay.
Noble of the night. Find me if you dare.
Okay, we're actually doing okay.
Die, mortals! Die!
Oh shit! We killed the enemy lord. Okay, they're gonna be crumbling quick soon now.
Vampire!
And basically we're gonna strike him from behind now. Yeah, I think, oh my god, I think we just won this battle. Holy shit, I thought we were gonna lose, but I was just trying to take as many down with me as I could. But if we win this, yeah, we've killed them. I think we've just won this battle. We've just killed their enemy lord. Both of their lords are dead. We basically have won.
I'm in your thrall!
Yeah, we've won basically.
For Isabella!
Holy shit. Damn. Yeah, they're about to rout. Like very shortly, they're going to rout and break.
Blood magic!
Thinking if we break their if we break their
Blood frenzy!
I think we got this in the bag here now.
Vampire! Curse of years!
Yeah, I think we're gonna win this now. Yep, there we go. They're all dying now. We just won. Excellent.
Your desire?
What a great victory. Pyrrhic victory. We cost the enemy dearly. Yeah, we wiped out the enemy. They're dead. That's it. That was their last army, I think. Oh shit, that was pretty good. Damn. Brilliant. Okay, so this basically means that everything was secure. I was not expecting them to attack there, but I'm glad they kind of did, because now it means that they were destroyed. Yeah, like we had less enemies. I mean, we had less units, but we still won. That's a victory in my books. I don't know what the enemy was doing there. The AI was being weird. Like, they sent their leader first and then sent the rest left, so... yeah, so they're now gonna flee. Because their armies are dead. For the most part.
All shall perish! Bring them death!
we go.
Compass of
Annihilate them.
And we're just gonna do that. Auto resolve. Boom. Temple office ours. Loot and occupy. Yes. What do we got here? Vlad is now.
Carstein.
We're now gonna give you +6 for quick blood.
Isabella von Carsteins.
That's gonna be great. And now we've got the heat on. Obersteier, what do you got here? I think maybe I could just. No. Mordheim. Oh, I forgot all about Mordheim. Yeah, so now it's just Obersteier, and we've pretty much taken Sylvania in a short amount of turns. I find the key to the beginning here is basically just go, go, go. You gotta just keep going. And we'll notice how the discontent is kind of starting to fall greatly. So, we'll take Obersteier. Oh, there we go. They just took Obersteier. That's it for them. Their army is dead. But I think we're going to go after Sterling next. Because I want 4 Obersteier. Yeah, Tempelhof is dead. I think they've got like 10 turns to rebuild, to retake a place, but I don't think they're going to be able to. I think Sterling's going to take them out first and foremost before they can do anything. Just no one. Nagash. Trust no one. Slay the fool.
No.
Yeah, Gustav Karsthaven can't even do anything.
King of darkness. The world will be mine. Blood! No mercy.
Into darkness.
I want their souls.
Join me.
Shed their blood.
Okay. Looks like they're saying I'm gonna have a bit of trouble. So we're gonna I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna
Death and
use this
destruction.
here, and I'm gonna wait. I forgot. Tempelhof, Sterling, because they didn't have allies. Perfect. Okay.
So, yes?
Sterling, how do you? How much money do you have? So how many cities do you have? It will tell me. They've got 3. So they've probably got the Moot. They've got Obersteier and some other place. Hang on. Let's see. They've got the Vertbad. So Vertbad, Obersteier, and the Moot. They really don't have. I imagine this is their main. It's their main army. So if they lose this, they're fucked. And who are they at war with? They're at war with Karak, Kadrin. Yeah. So they're probably not going to do too well. No, I was looking at Ashton and I realized, hey, maybe I should not do the Charles Pit, but something else. So, yeah, I think we're really going to be okay. Yeah, because the buildings aren't actually doing too much. Yeah, so fucking Sterling took Obersteier.
Massacre them.
Let's just try this. Okay, I'm gonna auto-resolve it anyway. Oh, would you look at that? Only took care of the top army. And that basically means we killed the last of their leaders. And now we go Western Sylvania, and that's okay.
I am.
Guess what? Now we can do this.
unstoppable.
Boom. Army like it never even was destroyed. The undead are basically overpowered as hell. So melee defense, leadership. Go melee defense. Yes, yeah. So conquest next turn 20 is gonna go down. It will be in the positives already. Excellent. So repair. 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 So yeah. So we're already doing pretty good. Yeah. I think I'm gonna leave it off here, guys, because we've already taken all of Sylvania in just one episode, and that's impressive in of itself. Yeah. I think we're gonna take over Sterling. We're gonna take over the Moot, then Vertbad, and then from there, I think we're gonna make our way to Essen, Nagenhof, Mordheim, Bischhafen. Or yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. I don't really want to go to War of Krokharn. The dwarves are really hard to fight, especially if you're undead. You need armor piercing stuff because the dwarves are pretty much all armored. I don't know. I'll have to read up on which units are really best in the undead for armor piercing. I know the crypt horrors are, but yeah, we're gonna need to keep looking in that regard. For now, I hope you guys all enjoyed. Thank you all for watching, and stay tuned for more.